Hi there, I'm gonna start with putting on brackets, fittings on here. First the rubber underneath, then the bracket itself, and then this one is bolted onto and keep it tight. So, and there will be some cross members all the way over. Normally you would buy some things from Thule to put across, but I have an old from Rhino Products that I'm gonna fit. It was from my old camper van, but this is not the same size because the window there is in another place. They will also hold my solar panels, 6 solar panels. It's a bit other car than the one before. It's a bit longer. So here it is, the roof rack from Rhino. Has been standing in the garden for a year and a half. This is just a mock-up to see if it still fits, and so I can get a measurements. See, I have to make all new cross members because they're not fitting the same place. Good morning. As you can see, it's sunshine today, and this is very nice because today I actually thought about putting the roof rack on the roof. There's a lot of names for it in Danish. Let's see. Here it is, and I'm ready. Well, not totally ready. This is what I made yesterday. This is the rear section. Oh, I need some more paint right there. It's got a new member on it, cross member. My diesel heater is running, so maybe a bit loud in here. This is the front section. It's all welded and painted. This is the middle section. New one there, and cut off where my max air fan protrudes from the roof. New cross member there, all the way across here in the front and over there also. It's a bit heavier now, but well, what do you have to do? Let's see how it goes in the day. Have to move the wife's car and tidy up a little bit to get this one in. So I've lined all the sections up, ready to go on, but I know it's gonna be a long day because they're heavy and there's only one guy to do it. And as you can see, as I wrote there, maneuvering here is well, not the easiest. Let me just say it that way. Not the easiest, because where I live, there's only room for a small Fiat Panda or something like that. I just had to make some extra space for this one. It's very handy when you have to work on the roof. And of course a ladder on the other side, so when I put one of the racks up, I can go over to the other side and align them instead of moving the scaffolding every time. So the first one up, the roof. Just have to think about it a bit before I try lifting it. And I tell you, it is heavy. But I've done it before, I can do it again. So the plan is to attach everything very loosely, get all the bolts in, do not tighten them. Then the middle section up here, and it has to slide together with the front one because of where the max air fan comes up. Then again, get the bolts in, don't tighten it, because you have to adjust it later. So if your tools aren't long enough, just put a piece of wire or some straps around. You see, I have to put them in here, and then I'm gonna bolt it together. So it's all the bolts are in, and now it's time for you to get off the roof, because I need to use a big hammer to adjust things. It has to be put a bit to the one side, because I'm gonna have a marquise also. So everything is bolted in place and everything is tightened. Let's just have a little look here. Yep. Quite pleased with it. And now for the solar panels. And that one over there, it's a rain gutter. I had it made from stainless steel, and it's mounted on the side of the roof rack, and the marquise is always mounted there, also mounted there. So let's see where are the solar panels. There's the marquise, as it's called in Danish. And down here, or up here, are my solar panels. This little piece of stainless steel. The 6 cells are glued on top of the stainless steel. And I use some SIKAFLEX to mount them with, so that they won't make any noises when you're driving. So here are the cells, looking nice. And well, a lot of the old SIKA on the back has to be taken away. There's a lot of way to do that, to remove the old SIKA. You can use a knife like that, scrape it off. You can use a chisel like that to take it off. I've got these 2 scrapers. I've actually got 3 of them, but I used it for boats when I took off the paint on boats. Very handy for that. But the lazy ones like me, we just took a rotating wire brush on the grinder. Then when it's all burnt, use some thinner to clean it. And please remember safety equipment, glasses. The solar panels are quite heavy, actually. Well, it's the stainless steel that's heavy, not the solar panels. They're quite easy to handle. And the panels are bolted to the roof rack with a lot of 6mm stainless steel bolts. I'm gonna clean all the holes and put some grease in there. This is actually what I use for brakes also. Slow moving grease. Just trying to get everything ready. Have enough of the bolts with washers. Now for the SIKA. Just so it has a little layer to lay on. When you're working outdoor in February, it's a very good idea to have it. I have it on the heating at least 3 or 4 hours before I'm going to use it, because otherwise you're not going to get it out of the tube. So test fitting, see if I can find all the holes. I marked them up when I removed them from the old ones, of course. And they are made just to fit. Now to get all the bolts in the holes as quick as possible, to make sure, because there is 0.1 of a millimeter clearance somewhere. And actually one of them didn't fit, so well, it's not gonna matter, because there's a lot of them. This was where my gimbal, well, no more power on that one. So here's the gutter mounted on the sides, also with stainless steel bolts. And here are the clips for the marquise. I'm not gonna put the power on right now. It will be later. So here's the finished product: the roof rack, the gutter, and the marquise. Oh, I know now. It's called a awning. A awning. Yeah. Well, then you learned a new word in Danish today. It fits much better than when it was in the short car. That was all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you can use any of the information. Please ask me some questions if there's anything you're in doubt about. And go over and have a look at some of the trips we take. Have a nice day, guys, and see you out there on the road. Bye bye.